honestly amazes me just how many different parts and pieces you can get that are specifically made for the Nerf Stryfe. It's mind-boggling, actually, because there is, like, I think over 100 and something kits now, maybe even like 200 something, because Worker just keeps going at it. And the weirdest part is their print quality is nearly perfect. This is almost injection mold grade quality here. It is very high resolution and very nice with very minimal, if any, flaws in their printing. Like, I actually couldn't see anything wrong with the piece right here I got with the Scar kit. And, well, yeah, this is a Scar kit for your Stryfe. I've already done a review on it. You can check the thing in the corner if you want to see the review installation on this thing, because it's a little more involved than what you would expect. But, we have more, because of course we have to have more. My overall goal from this point on is to just try to get as many of these as possible so I can someday make the perfect, coolest, most unique Stryfe I possibly could using pieces from just about every single kit I can get my hands on. And, well, I'm working towards that goal, but we'll see if it actually happens. But in order for me to actually do anything, well, with this new kit, I'm gonna have to remove this old one. And this new kit being something that, I thought looked pretty cool, but it might not be for everyone. It is this kind of weird sci-fi space age looking setup here. It comes with a new muzzle piece that's just it just goes on an end strike muzzle attachment. You don't need anything special for it. It's got this foregrip right here, which is really bizarre looking, although I happen to be a big fan of this, and this looks like this is going to kind of sock it in and fill in this area right here, which would be awesome. You can use it as just a normal thing or a thumb hole grip, kind of depends on what you're looking for. And then this weird rail, which, I won't lie, I think it looks awesome. And these pieces, like, together might not look all that good, but I think separately they'd probably be awesome. But of course, we're already running into issues like the fact that I can't put this on with this barrel because this barrel goes in that spot, which is, a little lame. In fact, now that I think about it, I don't even know where the rail to this went, so I'm probably just going to have to not use this one and grab yet a different Stryfe. Alright, how about Quincy here? He's just about to rub off on there, which is a little depressing. But yep, Quincy here, it's got most of the stuff, doesn't actually work or anything like that, but just see how this part looks on a blaster. We don't really need it to work all that much. And the kit does come with a couple of screws, specifically to lock these pieces of rail together, and it does come with the fill-in pieces that I absolutely love. For real, this is like my favorite piece because it covers in the pieces of the Stryfe that I personally don't really like, although it's going to be really difficult to do that with Quincy, because Quincy doesn't... Do I not have a complete Stryfe anymore? Joke's on you! I had another Stryfe! I completely forgot I have this one. I believe I got this one from Brett, so thank you very much, buddy, because it's getting used when I probably don't even have to put batteries in the test with this, but take like this piece right here, and it will go on this rail down here. At least it should. Oh, that's a tight fit. That's actually a really tight fit. What's going on here? Something tells me this might never come off ever again. Oh. Well then. I don't know if I want to sand it or... Oh, there we go. Well, that time it just went on perfectly. And, that's a little awkward. Just a little bit. Because, like, it just hangs down a little bit lower than it should, you know what I mean? And that may impede your use of smaller curved magazines. I'm kinda thinking that might be a problem. That's another one of those things I don't know if it will ever come off. That is a very weird muzzle piece. This definitely doesn't look, it looks almost organic, you know what I mean? It doesn't seem like a normal military kind of thing. And you know, you don't have to use that as a thumbhole grip, although you definitely could. I don't know, that is certainly different. I'm not sure if I like that a lot yet or not. Now, we put this piece in there, because this piece will actually help us put the railing together, which it looks like it, yep, literally just goes like that. Looks like the back half will work on... Oh no, it might actually go the other way. Can it go the other way, though? Oh, there we go, jeez. Okay, now, there we go. Like that, I assume. Maybe a little bit forward. It's another case of them using the hex keys, hex nut screws, and not giving us the tool to work on it, which that's been kind of an issue recently here. Well, that looks a little awkward without a stock on it, so let's put some kind of stock on it. Just another piece of the worker. Huh. That actually looks kind of cool in my opinion. Huh. I may have just accidentally made something I like. Just a little bit. Yeah, I'm kind of digging that, because I don't like the long rifle kind of things. This seems... I like... So here's the thing that's weird. It's like, there are parts of this I really like. I'm not really a fan of the muzzle. I love the rail. I think the rail is amazing, and the foregrip I'm indifferent on, because this and this don't seem to match this. And this is from a completely different setup. This is from like the Barrett 50 cal kind of thing, but this and this matches up perfectly in my opinion. And the muzzle is a little weird, and the foregrip definitely, it being kind of curved, goes against the angular nature of it. But wow, that is not only really comfortable, but really cool and unique. I actually wasn't planning on liking that at all, and yet here we are. So we've built we did have to cheat. We had to use a different stock because it didn't come with a stock. But that is really, really cool. If I had the hex wrench handy, I could definitely secure that rail down. Alright. Well, that was interesting. But yeah, this is, I don't know, let me know what you think about this thing right here, because I actually think this turned out pretty okay. I mean, you definitely, I've never seen a weapon that looks anything familiar to this, so with a decent paint job, this could look really interesting. And that's kind of the cool part about just collecting all these weird worker pieces, because, well, obviously this was sent to me by workerkit.com, so I didn't have to pay anything for it, and I appreciate that, but this is really cool looking. There is some minor issues with the print quality on this one. Most of it is flawless, but around here on the edges on this piece, it's a little rough. You'd have to sand that. This piece right here has some rough edges all over the place as well, but that makes sense with how it's been printed, because it's just kind of crazy. But other than that, excellent thing for worker, and this one wasn't really that expensive, so I don't know, I think this is pretty cool. But again, let me know down in the comments section what you think, and as time goes on, we get more kits and stuff, parts in, filling up a little section of the garage with these things, so I should be able to make some pretty interesting custom-looking blasters here in the very near future. So yeah, I don't want to stick adherently to just like, oh, it's a SCAR, oh, it's an AK, blah, blah, blah. I want to kind of mix and match it up, and this is the kind of thing that I'm kind of enjoying. Well, this has been Walcom's Hands. Thank you very much for watching this video, and of course, I hope to see you in an entirely different one.
You gotta up,